Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Aries. This will be for Feb 2025. I hope you guys had a great new year. I'm sorry I didn't do any readings for January. It's just been crazy busy with physios and things. So this will be the reading. Take the bits that resonate. It's a general reading, so it's not going to suit everyone. So leave the bits that don't suit you. Don't try to make it fit. All right, Aries. Okay. Okay. There might be a lot of either energy going out. You're giving a lot of energy. You're not receiving. This is like you giving and somebody taking, but you're not actually receiving anything back. And there needs to be some sort of transformation. I feel like you've been going through stuff and it is helping you grow. The thing is, you've got to stop playing the victim. Everything will happen when it's meant to. You are being guided. You obviously don't think you are, but you are. They are trying to help you. I feel like you could also be focusing on the material world right now, your finances, that kind of thing. You might even be like transforming and working on that at the moment. But yeah, there's something that you're not receiving. It's all just take, and you're giving. You've got graceful dance in reverse. Once again, this is you being there for somebody or people or whatever, but they're not being there for you. You're like having to keep on, holding them up and supporting them, and they're not supporting you. You've got needs tending and fan the flames. You do whatever it takes to keep the passion alive, whether that means you don't get anything back in return. It doesn't matter, which is wrong because it does matter. Like, you should be making sure it's an equal give and take, which is what I said. So you need to pay more attention, nourish you. It's not just about them. You keep giving so much of yourself. And I feel like that's going to be, look, even giving money. As I said, material world, and there's going to be lack of receiving. You're giving. And that's exactly what this says, giving money. Somebody is watching you, or you're watching them, obsessed, but somebody is definitely getting money from you. So, one more card. Broke ass. You're not dodging the bullets. Like, as I said, it's like, that little, there's like a little, I don't know whether I'm the only one that's seen it or whatever, but I think it's like a little meme, and they're like hit with the red flag, like, that reminds me of that. Like, the red flags are freaking hitting you in the face, but you're like, oh no, that's fine. I feel like this person is probably using you for money because they're broke. They have none. Like, they're opening their wallet and there's nothing in there. And you've got into you in reverse. So this is more about money. They're with you for what they can actually get from you, more than for love, which is. And this might not be just one person. This could be like, maybe that's your pattern. But you keep them because you fear abandonment. You're codependent. You chase these people even though they're using you for money. Yeah. It's one-sided. And you've got self-indulgent. You need to look after you. The relationships you're having, they're all about them. as I said, but you hold on to them because you're codependent and you fear abandonment. You don't want to be alone. And it's based on wanting sex as well. And they could also be, you might not know this person's also out there having reckless, reckless love, no strings in reverse. Like this person is probably hooking up with whoever. Oh, be aware. Oh, God. Like, I feel like protect yourself. If this person, like if you're having sex with this person, they're putting out there and showing that they're happily single. And they are happy being single, but they don't tell you that. They're like, oh, I want to be in a relationship. All crap, right? This is what they like to do. You're attracting people. I don't even want to read any others. I just want to do tarot. I feel like you're just attracting people that they use you. And until you do this metamorphosis, put a death to these shit relationships, these, whatever you want to call them. Okay, here it's, whoop. Okay, 2 more. Come out, come on. One more. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse, the Sun, Page of Swords, and 4 of Cups. On the bottom, King of Wands. You've got a lot of court cards, kings, knights, pages. Okay, 4 cards, please. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse, Sun, Four of Cups, and Page of Swords. All right, so let's start. So you've got Justice in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So the Justice in reverse talks about dishonesty, but somebody not taking accountability for their actions, right? They hide the truth from you. Karma will bite them on the ass, but at the moment they think that they're getting away with crap, right? They think that you don't know what the situation is. Yeah. As I said, there is something about money for some of you. So whether you are looking at ways to make money, and if it's not about money, this person, you know, comes across like, well, it's not even that person. I feel like they're giving you, what's the word, like they're trying to sell their dream to you. Like they know what you want, right? So say, here's an example. Say you want a full-on relationship, you know, them, somebody moving in, you know, being like a stepdad to your kids or whatever, right? They'll sell you that dream because they want to get in your pants, or they want money, or they want something, right? So people like that will sell you the dream. And I say people like that, first of all, you've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who comes in like Prince Charming. They come in, as I said, selling you a dream, and then they are the complete opposite. They're a liar, they're a fraud, you know, they're not like they appear. You need to trust your intuition. And I feel like, I don't know whether you, I feel like you possibly know, like the intuitive feelings are like, you know that there's something that's not quite right, but I don't feel like you really pay attention. And that comes back to you being codependent. Like it all comes back to that. Because you don't want to be alone, it's like, I'd rather accept shit than be alone. As I said, like, I mean, everything will work out okay for you, right? Because you, like, the Sun card is the best card in the deck. And you've got the Four of Wands, and look at the picture. This is like moving on, leaving the past behind. It's like stability, security. Like that looks like somebody in love. The Four of Wands is generally like 11-11 card. So, like if you're after marriage, or you're after, you know, children or whatever, like, you know, you can get it. It's just not with the people that you're attracting. Yeah, like you probably don't even know that this person has other priorities, or, you know, I feel like you don't want to make the choice though. You don't want to make the choice because, once again, you're codependent and don't want to be alone, have abandonment issues, but it's like, you know that this isn't for you, whether it's this relationship or the people you've been dating or whatever, you know. Like, I'm sure if I asked you, you'd be like after the fact, you would have gone, nah, I knew there was something. Like your intuition's pretty on point. I got a mark on my phone. I can see it's right on my forehead. And then you've got the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. It's about communication, and I feel like you're not happy, like dissatisfied. You're not in a place where you're like, this is the love of my life, and like I can see myself being with that person forever. That's not the feeling that I'm getting with the Four of Cups. Like you're even dreaming of a new beginning. Like you're bored shitless, you're trying to scroll on Netflix or Foxtel or whatever. You know, here is your new beginning that you're wanting, but it's like you're resisting the change because, once again, you don't want to be alone, so it's better to have something than nothing. But like, is it really? Like, I don't feel like it is, but I feel like you need to communicate that. Like, maybe now is the time for you to be like, okay, I'm not happy. I feel like we need to go our separate ways. Ooh. You've got Three of Swords, the Tower, and Hierophant in reverse. you're not really learning, that you're finding people that don't have the same values, the same morals, the same what's the word I'm trying to think of, like same goals in life, you know. But I feel like with the Three of Swords, you continually get your heart broken by these people, and it's like you're now, like, you spend your time then trying to get over the pain, but you feel like you keep on having the same shit different day. Like every relationship, it's like it ends and then you end up hurt, right? But I feel like once again that's because these people are not for you. And I feel like once again with the Hierophant, I mean with the High Priestess, you know that these people are not for you. And the universe is like, well, if you're not going to get rid of this person, then I'm going to have to cause some big chaos or something to happen so these people exit your life. It's a lot more like user friendly when you do it. Like, yeah, it's going to hurt, but like it's not some big chaos that's going to come in and like wipe out, you know, your life from this person or this person from your life. I just feel like there'll be some, like I know even with me, people that are not meant to be in my life will exit my life. They'll just, one day they'll be there and then the next moment they won't be. And it's not like, it's not being ghosted or whatever. It's just like they'll move away or they'll get a job somewhere and they'll go, or whatever way, like friends, partners, whatever. They're there, then they're not. Like, well, if they're not meant to be there, they're not going to be there. The universe will make that happen, or the divine, right? You are assessing your life though. You know, you have a vision for your life, and I feel like you need to now make decisions that support what you want for your future. I just don't feel like that's happening currently. And you wonder why you keep getting hurt. That is why. Because you're, as I said, you're finding these people that want you for money, or that you don't want to get rid of because you don't want to be alone. So there's work that you need to do on you. Anyway, that is what I have. So up to you how you go about changing that or doing something about that. But yeah, now I feel like now's the time to do this metamorphosis. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you with the next read. Bye.